All right, Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. All right, so, yeah, so I was just reading this part again right here, 50, in the book of Enoch. You know, it's going to start talking about the two kingdoms of Israel and Judah to the destruction of Jerusalem. Okay, so that's just, whenever I think Jerusalem, I'm thinking about like the old world energy of like the Midwest, certain parts of this area. So again, it says, I'm going to repeat what happened here because I'm trying to figure out what this energy is. There's a shift here. Excuse me, it is kind of split here. Okay, I feel like there's three masculine energies pulling on my energy or calling out to my energy. One is very silent. One is forthcoming, and one is like in the background. I don't know. I feel like there's a cock blocker. And I do think that these are three separate energies. So again, I want to go ahead and just read this short passage right here, and then we're going to go ahead and pull some cards because, you know, I don't know, like my Pandora has even been weird today. It's not the same. You know, there's definitely an energy coming in that's saying, you know, go, how far will I go? You know, take flight, leave, you know, all this energy here, all right? And I don't know, it's kind of like frantic or kind of like, I don't know. Like, I feel like somebody's concerned, but I feel like at the same time, it's also like, I don't know, I be thinking like, is it a scare tactic? Because I feel like also there's just like a presence close. I feel like this is the ancestors' energy or something that's close, or a masculine energy or whatever. And past energy or something like this. And it's like, it's almost like somebody's like, I'm with you to a certain extent or something like that. So, but I feel like there's also an energy of like, take flight, go, leave. You know, I feel like this is a branch of feminine energies that want the Empress to leave her kingdom. And I also feel like there's a group of masculine energies that may be feeling some kind of way about something right now, okay? This could be your, so we have judgment here, okay? So let's see. All right, I'm seeing something here already. All right, so again, it says, and the house became great and broad. All right, and it was built for those sheep. So this made me think about like the house of Israel, the house of Judah, the house of this, the house of that, maybe even having to do with some kind of house of cards or, you know, groups of individuals or entities here, okay? And it was built for those sheep. This could be also like, you know, because Jesus came only for the lost sheep of Israel, okay? So, like I said, you know, sometimes I feel like there's a Yeshua energy or a masculine energy that be trying to be funny, like, yeah, you think you know everything or whatever, so they leave me out. Like, I only came for the lost ones, right? So, you know, you don't need me. But I'd be like, but I feel like this might be the masculine energy that might be closest to me. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what we got is different a little bit, you know? But like, all right, so I feel like that's what this energy is. Again, welcome back to the platform of Shay Seeking, like I said, and we're in the book, this is not your mama's Bible study because we are in the book of Enoch today, all right? As an oracle, a seer, a scryer, someone who communicates with, I don't know, source and ancestors, all right, and guides, you know, I feel like I'm going to start clarifying that and speaking that right in the beginning of the video because I know that some people are trying to pull a quick one here. On people's energy, like I told you guys before. We're not going to keep on stating it, but my mental health is clear. I don't have any type of issues or anything like that. We just see shit differently over here, all right? So let's go ahead and see what it's saying. All right, so it's saying that, and that house became great and broad, and it was built for those sheep. And a tower lofty and great was built on the house for the Lord of the sheep. And that house was low, okay? But the tower was elevated and lofty, and the Lord of the sheep stood on that tower, and they offered a full table before him. Okay, so I don't know. This may be like a full spread or something like this. The fact that it's saying something about a tower is making me think about like a heightened energy or something like that, like a watch thing or something. I don't know. But, you know, this also could be talking about just a lofty person, somebody that is in their highest energy, like in their north node. It's reminding me of the cards that we pulled last night or this morning, whenever it was. All right, so this could be somebody that's operating in a higher sense today. You're trying to, you know what I'm saying, tap into something like a higher frequency here, okay? So again, power among the sheep and rob them no more. So again, this may be this energy here, like I said, of these feminine energies. So we got this Queen of Pentacles right away in the reverse here. All right, so this is, excuse me, giving me the energy, but it's also this doppelganger energy. It's almost like somebody is trying to weigh who's the better choice. The copycat doppelganger energy, you know what I'm saying, or the original energy, okay? I don't know what this is, but like I said, I have no choice but to say it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? This is some kind of thing, again, where somebody's trying to peg somebody a copycat and somebody the original. Somebody this, somebody that. And again, we could go back and check my status, and we can see how I used to be and how I used to dress and all these things, my attire, my hair. And we can look at, again, Unpack's energy, and we're going to see who the fuck the copycat is. We can look at the extensive research that I've done. But again, this person came in and got a little bit more loftier than me, and that's fine. I don't hate on nobody for that. I just feel like I don't need to be working with the government or anybody else to try to, you know, limit somebody else so that I can get ahead. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, again, this has got to do with privacy power, all right? And, you know, some of us, I feel like with my energy, I don't think that people can come around me like that or something. There may be something, I don't know. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like people run away from my face. I feel like people come and stalk me in my dreams or watch me when I sleep or something like that. But, you know, like I said, I haven't met any masculine energy. I haven't been around any man really but Taurus for the past 2 years or plus, right? So, again, you know, I feel like whatever this energy is, I feel like people are projecting energy of people's sexual nature. I think people are pulling shit out of the woodworks on people, trying to make people uncomfortable or something like this. And, you know, all I know is my shit is legit. You know what I'm saying? When God chose and placed me in a position that I've been obedient as I could be, all right? So, again, ain't nobody got to worry about what I'm doing, all right? All right? When it comes to certain things, my lips are sealed pretty damn much, okay? It's not that much activity at all right? So it's not nobody's business, but I'm just saying, I feel like a lot of people are trying to project, a lot of people are working on this, I feel, either Gemini and Taurus, Scorpio and Taurus situation. So somebody is trying to work on those situations to make sure that nothing can come from something. Now, these don't even have to be, you know, I feel like what we've all been through for the past 2 years, this don't even have to be that. You know, this is just, like I said, with this energy, like the energy will never part. There's a masculine energy that it just doesn't matter. I care very deeply for these two individuals, these two entities. I don't know what they've been doing or if they've been doing something behind my back, but until the proof is in the pudding or placed in my face, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, like to judge somebody on that, you know, like before I take it to a level where I'm like, oh, I never want to talk to you again. I need to know what the fuck happened, you know? And so I feel like this is just like this wacky energy right now. It's like trust energy, trust issues or something like this. But I can't help but to continue to keep myself not hardened to these two individuals because it's something about paying some type of, I wouldn't say homage, but something. It's just, you know, with their energy, the way that our energy vibed at one point in time, nobody can take that away from me, right? So, and again, I feel like whether they know it or not, some of their peers' energy has been introduced to me, but it was never really anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It was never really anything like that for me, right? I've never been thinking of any of their other energies that came in around them in that light. All right, they make me laugh, they make me smile, they lift up my, you know, I appreciate them very much. But when it comes to that energy of that type of thing, you know, I don't know if people know how it works from both sides. And that's why I like to explain things over here. Because it may be, you know, when they said that all the men hated the woman, I'm wondering if they're realizing that, you know, maybe some feminine energies that they hooked up with, maybe Jake energies or other energies, were on some shit that we've been talking about already. You know, when people thought I was probably just hating. Or, you know, like I said, or is this the energy of everybody collectively going against the Empress, you know what I'm saying, to finally get rid of her? And I'm thinking, what the fuck did I do so bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, if I should change my narrative, you know what I'm saying? If, like, I feel like whatever this is, the energy has been cut off. The telepathic communication has been cut off, but the soul tie is still there. It pulls on me every day. I'm concerned about these two individuals every day. 2 to 7, you know, and it's not even like that. It's just like, man, you know what I'm saying? When nobody the fuck else was there for me, you know what I'm saying? These energies came through, all right? So that's what that was. Even when it comes to, you know, the foundation of Taurus in his household, when shit was going on, you know, with this, what I call possession or some type of mind manipulation here. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, I had to be there by myself then, so I had to question, damn, who really there for me if a motherfucker can sit here and see me, if they spying or they listening, and they can see me going through some shit like this and know I don't have nowhere to go or something like this because of my situation. Like, who do really give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Especially if somebody could. If they can't, then I see, right? And then also, this is the energy, even if somebody don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? If this was a masculine that didn't have nothing or whatever, but himself and the way, a means to protect, you know, someone or to be there for them, you know, physically or emotionally, you know, it made me think, because again, like I said, it's hard for me. I feel like it's hard for me on that spiritual level because I can tap into source, right? But it was new to me to tap into other energies, or when I started to pick up on these gifts, when they started to be accelerated, okay? So again, I've already been gifted since I was like 7 years old, maybe even earlier. But I'm just saying, things kind of like opened up these doors, right? Okay? That shit was a little bit different, okay? So it hit different, all right? And it's also like, you know, believing that I can go there, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just sitting there looking at the doors like, you know, just tapping into it and saying, what the heck? And then let me go ahead and talk about this online. But I already knew that the family was scheming together behind the scenes trying to come up with something else, but I couldn't figure out why. But there was this energy of some kind of hidden finances or some kind of hidden something, you know what I'm saying? It's something that's hidden that somebody don't want somebody to know about, okay? Like I said, this could be the karmic, which I call shadow energy family, right? Or this could be your the family that's here now, okay? Like, okay, because some of you can look at your childhood pictures and images over the years and you could say people look real motherfucking different, like almost too different, all right? So again, some people may be a part of like secret programs and shit like that with the government or alien forces or whatever, you know? You never know. All right. So again, we talk about like stuff you would, you know, talk about on Gaia or the History Channel, mixed with the biblical text, mixed with what's going on right now. That's something that the Empress would be doing. Okay. So, let's see. So again, this made me think about, again, this spread offered to him. This could also be, like I said, a spread of women, like I told you guys earlier. This could be an array. You know, I feel like, again, a masculine was expressing this energy that there was other women coming around probably about 1.5 years ago, okay? And I'm like, oh, you know, I don't know. It was just something like, you know, I can't be judging you for what you're doing when we're not together. You see what I'm saying? All right, so, and not even knowing exactly how this works. I'm damn near almost just really new to the shit. So it's just like me getting, you know, used to this type of energy and even trying to recall that, you know, I do follow the word, right? So again, but also knowing the loopholes through the word, not to get out of anything, but to see things a little bit clearly. Because again, the churches have failed us to a certain extent, all right? So looking at the biblical text a little bit differently and seeing ulterior motives. I mean, I think that the Bible is actually a really good, I was going to say therapeutic, psychological book to read. If you know how to read between the lines, you know what I'm saying? It's something else, actually. You can see the different energy shift in the book. I'm not talking about seeing anything. You know what I'm saying? You can sense certain, when they're talking about the Lord God, you can sense the energy of the Lord God. When they're talking about Jesus Christ, you can sense a difference here. When they talk about Christ Jesus, you can sense a more feminine energy there. All right. So again, it's just something with me reading this Bible so much over the past 10 plus years. After, like, before that, probably like 10 years before that, I couldn't even read the Bible for more than 5 minutes. I just be looking at them words, especially if I start at Genesis and just like, this person begot this person. I'm like, oh shit, we can't even do this no more. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't even read the Bible 15 years ago without falling asleep, you know. But I did, you know, I do have a sleep disorder. So supposedly narcolepsy. So, but I think it's more of a spiritual, it's been more of a spiritual attack. If I'm really looking into this now and looking over time, this could have been, again, as long as a masculine could have been altered, okay? Or met at the altar, okay? And maybe even additive of another energy here into his energy field, okay? So I don't know what the hell that's all about, but that's what I'm saying. All right, so again, this is making me think about, like I said, a full table before him. This is making me think like one of them parties, like, you know, one of them orgy parties or something like this or whatever. Or this could be even talking about like, you know, a spread. A spread. Spread keeps coming out of these cards, okay? So again, this could be like some kind of spread that somebody's introducing or having something laid out here. All right, with this lofty energy. Yeah, like I said, I'm just seeing a high-rise building or something, okay? All right, so, So again, it says, and again, I saw those sheep that they again erred and went many ways and forsook their house. And the Lord of the sheep called some from amongst the sheep and sent them to the sheep. But the sheep began to slay them. So again, I don't know. This could be, okay, so this is almost like, ooh, okay, wait a minute, y'all. Okay, this may be this energy of a masculine being introduced to some energy here, okay? But I also feel like, yeah, like these sheep are going many ways here. People might be in a flighty energy here. But these people forsook their house. So the house of Judah or the house of whatever, Israel or something. Somebody forsook somebody here, okay? I'm even hearing brick house. You know what I'm saying? So this could be, again, somebody forsaking their mother, their abode, their something like this, all right? And the Lord of those sheep called some from amongst the sheep and sent them to the sheep. So this may be, I'm thinking this is talking about like readers, seers, you know, different kind of groups of people here, okay? These could be street energies or something like this, all right? This could be also somebody coming and delivering messages. What I'm hearing is I'm seeing like the 8 of Wands, and I'm seeing like a whole bunch of messages coming through. But I feel like, again, since the original 2 people are disconnected, or 2 or 3 or 7 people or whatever, okay, that the energy is not that strong anymore. Something happened to rip that or break that, okay, communication. Like I said, but I still feel like on my side, I don't know about masculine side, they may be flaunting different feminine energies or whatever. But again, with me, it's a mental thing, okay? So, you know, there'll be like pulling or even a spiritual thing, like I could feel something in my chest or something like that, okay? I don't pick up on energy anymore telepathically, and it's just what it is. I feel like there's a blockage. I feel like there's too many people, you know, in between or something like that. Something has happened to block that, okay? And I feel like some people are excited about this because now these other feminines think that they won over the masculine here. And they can tell him what to think about the situation. But the truth is, none of these feminines, no matter how much a masculine pulled on their energy to say something, most of these feminine energies is not like, you know, when people used to have a party and help you stay together. They'd, you know, cook up a little food and throw a little party and whisper things in your ear like, you know, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Okay? So I don't think that we're in those days no more. These bitches want that, and I can't let that go. I can't let that go. I mean, it's going to have to be manufacturally that this will have to come to me, all right, and tell me what it is. Ain't no other bitch going to tell me what it is with this masculine or these masculines, all right? Cause I feel like this is energy of people not wanting to be forgiving, but you just not being stupid with forgiving somebody's energy, man. It's crazy. It's like because this shit is war. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how you look at it, with all these sheep and shit like this, you know, this might be, you might well just call these foot soldiers. all right? Or even spiritual soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Because I could feel the 8 of Wands coming in. And it's a lot of feminine energies that are like speaking one way, but then they're always having their own energy come in. And like I said, that's why it's dangerous, I feel. If a masculine got somebody that know how to read at home, you stick to what the fuck she's saying. If she know what she doing. You know what I'm saying? Because when you start involving in these feminine energies, you don't realize that they pulling on your energy. Just like right now, I know for a fact that there's 3 masculine energies and they're trying to confuse me. There's this stay energy, there's this damn I messed up energy, and there's this go, leave, get out of here, travel, take flight, you know? And I'm just like, damn, you know, y'all really just getting on my nerves now. I don't know what the hell you're trying to say to me. Or who, you know, whose energy I should really, but I do feel like there is something about movement, all right? There's something about movement here, all right? And I don't even know, like, I don't know why I keep just thinking about my child, you know? All right, because I know that this is, it's not play, but it kind of like parts of it be that way to me. So, 9 of Pentacles. So, you know, like I said, I got grown folk shit to do. I'm either getting settled in right here, what I'm doing, and really detaching. Damn, we got detachment come out, okay? And really getting on what I'm planning on be doing for the next, you know, get my room organized or whatever. So, cause I'm just saying, it's just like, it's really like war times. You know what I'm saying? I could see what it felt like in war times. When I sit here, I was watching a documentary on Russia in war times. And the way that they were speaking, I picked up on the fact that a lot of this shit that they're talking about is telepathic communication. A lot of this stuff is the same thing, because if we thinking that we having a twin flame journey right now, and our mama and them didn't have no twin flame journey 30 years ago, or 30 years before that, or 30, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This has been going on for centuries with this type of energy here. With these bloodlines for thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, I just don't want to, I want to make the ancestors proud, man. I don't want to mess up and do something, you know what I'm saying, that's going to get us right back into something after all this work that I did to try to free us from this, even without what I feel like with no help from the family members. But I feel like they've been getting some kind of help or some kind of something, insight or something from somebody else. All right? And look, we got Alien sitting right here. We're going to just put him right there in the middle. Okay? So again, something happened and somebody tried to start to just slay them. Now, this could be, again, you feeling a rush of energy. I told you it's like an 8 of Wands energy coming in, or a rush of energy coming in. With that energy, I feel like there's a lot of love here. There's some deep sensation of longing here. Some fed up energy and some fed up energy. It's longing over there, longing over here. Fed up over there, fed up over here. What is the middle? Excuse me. What is this? How the freak does this work? Excuse me. And how do so many people have so much insight on the situation, but we can't get no coded message in to say exactly what the fuck we talking about right now? I'm not buying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, you know what I'm saying, meticulous. I'm very, you know what I'm saying? Okay? And if it's real, why it gotta be hidden? If it's just friends, why it gotta be, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we got truth here with this alien energy here, okay? You know, it's too much at stake here. There's too much at stake. There's too much shit, stories about people, you know what I'm saying, going off and living a happy life. But there's also energies of people going away and never coming back. And again, there's no suicidal thoughts over here, bitch. I'm doing just fine. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I just got me a nice new fat chair out there that I like sitting on my patio now. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I'm in this relationship, right? I'm in this home setting. Love is here. It may not be crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's a long relation. You know, this relationship is, you know, very grandfathered the fuck in. All right. But like I said, the whole thing about spirit, ancestors, and guides, and me being tapped in and tuned into myself right now, I feel like, again, there are just changes going on. All right. And, I don't know. This is my channel. This is where I talk about stuff, y'all. You know, it don't matter to me. I feel like sometimes it don't matter to me because I feel like people already exploiting the shit anyways. Why not even just tell it my side of the story, or tell it my way? you know. But again, that could just be also a tactic that these people are using to get into your business. And who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who really cares? You know, I really don't give a fuck. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because if something gonna happen, something gonna happen. If somebody man gonna get taken, they man gonna get taken. If some bitch gonna leave, she gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? We in a time where, I mean, it's, I'm hearing let the gods begin. Okay? Let the gods begin. Because this is some separatist type shit. Everybody may not be able to relate to it. All right? It's hard for me. It was hard for me to wrap my head around. Damn, Source, you really like that? Source be coming around cuffing women from men that ain't protecting them or not, you know, doing things like this, you know, to cleanse your energy out. You know what I'm saying? Like, Source really be trying to. And one thing I don't like, though, is when they say, oh, you know, if God wants you to move. But sometimes man is using techniques also to get you to leave your home or leave your foundation here. All right, so that you can be out and strong out, and when you need somebody, it's going to be the government or some kind of assistance or some kind of man where you sell your body. It's going to be something like that to get you in a situation. I'm the fucking empress / emperor. I'm not settling for anything less than, you know, what I already had. It's almost like God saying, you know, I'll give you what you have, or even more or whatever. So again, ain't nobody thinking about no shit that ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck I'm already comfortable with. Or, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know. Everybody may not feel that same way. And now that's not to say that, again, I don't expect from, because I feel like this communication between me and this particular person was for us both to teach each other something. All right? This may be somebody that may be business savvy or something that can teach you something about it. You may seem to get stuck at this point in your businesses, or you don't get the support after this point here. Or maybe people around you, they get kind of jealous or something when they see you doing successful. I don't know why a sister, mother, spouse, or daughter or something would be being hateful or something like this, you know. But, you know, people do stuff like this, okay? But that may supply you with things you need for it, but they're not supportive. And then, you know, some people don't need that, and some people do need a little bit of extra somebody around them that is inspiring them or something. You know, like I said, you just never know nobody's situation by looking on the outside, looking in at somebody else's relationship, because the way somebody's with you could be totally different than the way that they're there with somebody else. All right. So again, I don't know. This is like relationship / interdimensional energy or whatever. We're just talking right now. Okay? But I don't give up on things, and I don't give up on people that I care about unless it really goes there. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a defender and a protector of people that I care about. All right? There's nobody that you're going to come across when it come down to a real friend with me, because I only had about 6 of them. That there's one friend that thought that I was in on some shit, but it was actually my cousin, them, you know, that was whatever the fuck was going on. It was something about some dude or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I wasn't even trying to get into that. So she might have thought, that I was with them talking, but that's not me. You know what I'm saying? That's not even my fucking character. And I was really hurt by that this friend thought that. And she moved away or whatever, and we weren't that close anymore or whatever. But I always felt bad about that, because I was like, I didn't do that. But I feel like there was some other reason why. Now I'm thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking there was some other reason why she was breaking up with me as a friend, you know what I'm saying? And it may have been something about some kind of connection here. I don't know. Like I said, I know we're dealing with different type of beings now. I know we're dealing with different type of people that deal with different types of energy. You know, I just thought everybody was the same. You know, everybody could see the same things. Everybody was tapped into the same energy or whatever. And, you know, I'm starting to see that that's not the case. All right? So, again, there may be people that are very strong with telepathic communication, you know, and things like this. But this is like you seeing people, regular day-to-day people that you went to school with and shit like this. But this also gives me the energy of a shadow energy, all right? A shadow self or a tethered energy, tethered families, tethered communities, dude. I don't know. It's something like that, all right? So, again, when I was pulling on that energy, you know, I ended up writing something. Okay, because I don't know. This is maybe something new that's coming into my little repertoire. All right. Now, I did a couple of these poem things when I was all, you know, gaga goo goo over the energy and everything like this. All right. It's just, you know, nothing has changed, you know, with the strength of the care or whatever, you know, in real life that I could take. But it's almost like, you know, something is starving this thing out here, because there is no, it's unfair, because if I flourish with direct communication, right? 3D direct communication while I am conscious. You know what I'm saying? If I deal with that kind of energy where I'm aware, you know, that is what does it for me. Somebody else may be, again, somebody that's okay with other kind of communication. But for me, you know what I'm saying? It's about touch. It's about seeing. It's about, you know, stuff like that for me. All right. So again, I feel like that, if I look at anything on my side, that's what's dying or just getting back to reality, like tucking tail, going back to, you know, making sure, you know, because again, it was almost like I'm hearing your body is a wonderland. All right. So this may be also like that energy of a wonderland, like somebody getting lost in somebody's body. Somebody could have been introduced to you as guides or something like this or whatever, but they got entrapped or ensnared with your body. You know what I'm saying? If you imagine that the people that you come close to in your life are beautiful people. Like that handful of people, I don't know about them now, and I don't know if they're changed or they're altered or they've, you know, switched up or whatever on somebody. But, you know, like I said, yeah, from what I know, I guess, and what's been shared with me, these people were, you know, I don't know. You know, it gets to a, yeah. So anyways, yeah, so where is this thing that I wrote? Hold on. Wait a minute, I just had it. Oh, I ripped it out. That's right. Apologies. I don't even know if I want to read this on here, y'all. This ain't none of y'all business, really. But this might not even be my message. You know, I'm starting to see that this is something new. This could be somebody else putting in my energy for me to deliver a message for somebody else. But let's just go ahead and read it and see. It's something I just jotted down really quick. It's not nothing fancy. All right. Okay, I'm not going to read it. I'm not. But this is about somebody missing someone, okay? Somebody saying that they miss someone. Somebody is sad. They don't want any more riddles or something like this, okay? Or any more games or anything like this, all right? Somebody's not begging, but somebody needs somebody. It's nothing that somebody wants more, all right, than to at least, you know, see someone. This sounds so stupid. But, I mean, this is not how it's written, y'all. But I'm just going over, you know, sometimes I do little keywords or whatever, all right? So how somebody know that somebody don't really hate somebody, want to replace somebody, okay? Bring someone in close and push them away from somebody, all right? All right, because somebody might be thinking that when you come in at people on your videos or something like this, I feel like there's somebody out there, a masculine or a feminine, that thinks that you coming at them, all right? Something, never something. Oh, somebody never invited anyone in, all right? Anyone else in on the countertop? And I think it's right there on the countertop in the kitchen.
No, I put it back in my basket.
Okay, but I used it again. So it's on one of the tabletops. So did I just show y'all the thing? I did. You ain't supposed to see that. Well, anyways, I do chicken scratch on my poems and stuff like that because I be thinking people be, you know what I'm saying, trying to look at my shit, you know? So I be just using chicken scratch, all right? So again, oh, somebody never invited anyone else in, right? Somebody else made it see-through, okay? So this is basically was saying like, you know, somebody is some other reason why people are seeing us in this light, or it's being put on blast or whatever. But it's almost like the nakedness of Adam and Eve or something like that in the garden, you know, or those particular people. All right. Okay, somebody would be devastated to know if someone else was trying to sneak in the back door. Now, that could be, again, your subconscious. That could be sleep realm. This could be your actual fucking back door. You know, this could be whatever. All right? I'm trying not to let y'all see everybody that be coming through the door, but also you don't need to see my letter. No, because the camera is pointing up that way at the door. Just don't spill nothing on my chair now. Okay, well, you don't have nothing. Okay. So, yeah, somebody's expressing that they're a real woman. They're not a, you know what, a whore or whatever, okay? Because I feel like there's some confusion with Babylon and the whore of Babylon. I feel like somebody, you know, might have been projecting some kind of energy on somebody, but the real whore is the energy that's pouring out all of their time and things like this to other nations and stuff like that. To gain like material wealth and gain for themselves, and not really worried about the community all so much. They may put up a fake, you know what I'm saying, something, or donate to something to make it seem like, ooh, look at what I'm doing. But in all actuality, some of these people, we're dealing with the have and the have-nots, all right? These are the people that want to be in that 1%, and they think money is something over all, you know, over good deeds or people with good hearts. Like, I don't even know. I don't like that energy or whatever. Now, that's not everybody. I'm just saying this is some of these people here, okay? So, yeah, somebody only was ever just, you know, trying to be, you know, in a commitment or whatever with one person or something like this. So, I don't know. We did have that polygamy card come out, okay? Somebody only want one person close enough like that to them, should they say more, okay? Situation just hasty, not working out. Something about, you know, are you really going to go ahead and try to replace me? All right, so this is something like this. So again, this could be somebody else's feelings that I'm picking up on. I feel like I could resonate with that a little bit. All right, I do just like to write a lot. Like, I have a lot of journals. I make journals. And if you guys want to check them out, you can check them out in my store. After I'm done with this live, I'll go ahead and copy and paste the link, you know, in the bottom of the video. But I mean, I think I did it in at least the past. If you go 4 videos back, I've done it, all right, already. So, yeah, I just got to get a little bit better at that. I haven't been using my laptop, and I can't do it on my phone for some reason, or I'm not used to it just yet. So, yeah, so somebody is just feeling that kind of way here about a situation here. Somebody feels like it's useless, it's hopeless, you know, nothing's going to come from it, okay? You know, I feel like a lot of people like, oh, this door is closed and stuff like that. And some of these masculines, I think, or feminines are just like, oh, dang. But stuff don't close on me. I kick the shit back open. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's to each his own how people look at certain things. I don't like limitations, and I don't like nobody else trying to tell me what to do. So that's why I'm just that hard-headed kid that be like, oh, I can't go on that side. Well, let me figure out how I get in the back. You know, I'm not talking about breaking and entering, okay? I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, using logic or reason or something like this to figure out some kind of outcome or some kind of way. But once I see that it's on some bullshit, then you know what I'm saying, I got to give it up. Because then, you know, that's that leader in me. Like, oh, no, this sounds like somebody got me by my nose, dragging me around or some shit, you know? So, again, we're going to go ahead and go over these. And we got the Lovers right here at the top. All right, the first card. Well, the first card that fell out was the Queen of Pentacles. But now since, you know what? Let's see. Maybe y'all can see it a little bit if I turn it this way. Still not. Okay. So, again, we got the Lovers here. Something with, I think that's Gemini here, okay? But this is a succubus energy here. So, again, somebody might be dealing with a succubus, incubus energy here with this Lovers card. I feel like these are some of these feminines that are coming in and describing some of these things because they are the ones that are doing this succubus energy. All right? I'm telling y'all, it keep making me think with these cats in the house right now, it keep making me think about on American Gods when that cat was in that parlor. not cemetery, but y'all know what the corner place or whatever. And, you know, he was telling us history of that area in Cairo, Illinois, where since the 1800s, some war they had been already dealing with, you know, most of the people from that vicinity, you know what I'm saying, when they die. Like they go, some certain people go all the way there. You know what I'm saying? Like if you die in Chicago or something, you know, you may be one of those bodies that gets sent there, all right? I thought that was very interesting. It made me go back and look at history, but I don't know exactly what we found because it was a long time ago. But anyways, you know, and he was sleeping there, and that cat turned into a woman and was a succubus energy, okay? So again, I noticed a shift in some things around here, okay? We ain't gonna get all too much into details, all right? So this is some energy, something to do with 6. But we have a Queen of Pentacles here. Because I feel like, you know, this Queen of Pentacles might have been using these tactics here to cuff somebody's masculine energy here and lure them in, okay? You know, they talking about the monkey pox or something, and I'm talking about the privacy pox, okay? There's something going on around here. All right, so we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and fertility in reverse. But I feel like this also has to do with another, you know, feminine energy. Like I said, that was using these incubus, succubus energies here in order to get to people. I don't know, y'all. Shit, I'd be thinking like, man, if somebody trying to hide me from me or hide me from my subconscious, but, you know, I'm just a really open person. I know that can get me in a lot of trouble possibly. But again, I've never hurt anybody. You know, I've never even set out to do any kind of harm or anything, whatever. Like I don't know. I don't do no candle, like I don't know what all this stuff, you know, I've been trying to break it down to see what we really talking about, but you know. So again, Queen of Swords here, okay, is in reverse too. So I feel like maybe this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles was working together, or they at least knew about each other. Matter of fact, in the community, I think these people had a little bit of rift when one of them came onto the scene at one point in time. But that's all I know. Like I said, if I'm telling y'all something here, it's surface. It's something that somebody shared on their platform that I'm talking about. These other people on here are actually listening to you in your home on different stations or something here, okay? Period. And they're reiterating or using your storylines to get rich quick, damn near, sometimes, right? But there's a handful of, and there's a large amount of these people that are very, actually really gifted. You know, but like I said, unfortunately, we're dealing with some energies that are not fair and balanced, and they're not true. Or there might be some people that got a hold of some things that they weren't ready to have in their hands, and they used them in a messed up way. All right. Some of this was to take people down a notch, to ruin somebody's reputation, to get you in some type of blackmail situation so that, you know, these people can say, hey, if you don't want to work for us, or if you don't want to do this, then we'll show that. You know, and then it'll make you look some kind of way, like you sell yourself out. Or again, this other energy that I'm picking up on is these sneak house attacks that may have happened in the past. Like you'll even hear about it, or even now, you know, where women in villages were afraid because certain men would come out of the bushes or whatever, you know, to the teepees and drag the women out there and mate with them or whatever and bring them back. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't know why I'm picking up on some kind of energy like that, okay? So let's just think about what that would be in 2022 here, with all this damn fentanyl coming in, which is a sedative. So again, it's not just people just want to do drugs with this. You know, I feel like some people is using this for other things here. All right. So we did have the 9 of Cups. All right. But I chose to go ahead and shuffle again. And we got this energy of the 2 of Pentacles here. All right. With this Lover's energy. All right. So again, this could be, again, whoever, somebody might be juggling what they're doing in their head or in their mind. Y'all remember on Black Mirror when that person got that woman, you know, planted in his brain. His wife died and he got her planted in his brain. And she would be dating people, you know what I'm saying? And she would be trying to like hold him back. This is making me think about a feminine energy that a masculine energy may have been in the shadows with, or the underworld for a long time. You know, because I feel like the gates of something has opened up here, all right? And so now there's interdimensional beings or whatever in plain sight, right? So I feel like, again, this may be even this masculine dealing with these feminine energies on certain levels throughout the years, coming this way, possibly, you know, and building relationships with them, and them seeing him now going to who he's been searching for, or who he, you know, and hating low key, you know, or just not liking the feminine energy because they're not having two-way conversations they're just watching somebody on a screen or tapping in or astral traveling or projecting to you and thinking that they can talk about you or they know something about you. There's a difference with stalking and spying and thinking that you have some overhand because you have some position, some lofty position here. Because this lofty energy, these towers, could also be talking about feminine energy or masculine energies that have a heightened sense of knowing or seeing, okay? So again, we got the Magician right here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So again, a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you know, was using magic or something. This is what got this person put in reverse here, all right? And I know a lot of shit is like where people are trying to flip the script like it's somebody else. They're trying to use scapegoat energy to get rid of somebody, all right? But in this case, we're going to make sure it's the right motherfuckers. All right. So again, we got this energy of the Queen of Swords here is in reverse, but we also have the Three of Wands in reverse here too. And this is giving me that somebody is not going to be embarking on something, that somebody is maybe just going to build something here. Damn. And right after that, we got the Chariot and the Moon. See, because I told y'all when they was saying something about these Phoenix drones on the media, Mallorca and them, I think was talking about this or whatever. I knew exactly what the fuck they was talking about because there was a lot of activity over here in my area and a lot of activity. Again, there was a lot of activity and flighty kind of energy and activity. All right. So we got the Three of Pentacles and they got this plus size girl right here. Okay. With this crafty counsel. People are drawing her or doing all this stuff. So this made me think that, again, some of these people might have made, again, like I said, a killing off of some of your images. Excuse me. It's different if you are like, hey, I want to go to the Playboy Mansion and be a playgirl. Yes, that's what I want to do. I've always dreamed about it, and that's what I want to do. And you go there and you get a job, you sign a contract or whatever you do. You live there. You live like one of these girls and you do what these girls do and you whatever. All right, you knew what you was doing when you went there or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, whatever. You are okay with that. It's a beautiful thing. People should be able to be free with their body, do whatever they want to do, all right? But I'm saying this is like I said, somebody using some other kind of equipment and it going the wrong way. And people that you would have never shared your body with, you know what I'm saying, or images of yourself, you know, and you don't even take those pictures of yourself. Just think if you could think somebody else been doing it from a hotel room, a peephole in your apartment window or your door or something, or, you know, somebody in your own family or something, giving somebody some kind of conservatorship so that they can have some kind of access to your home, or claiming that you're mentally ill so that they can have access to your home and allow somebody to come in and do these particular things to you, which could lead, if you don't know what's going on, this could lead to even more stealth activity, which could lead to some kind of home invasions and some kind of immaculate things happening to people. So I don't know why I'm picking up on that so heavy, but I'm feeling like, you know, women, because again, when I started this platform, it was about women and, you know, children and being a protector energy of that. And hearing my grandmother always say, protect the children, all right? But then now realizing that some of us may have been put in the place of a child, all right? Through some kind of illegitimate workings, you know, it changes things like that for me too. Or even an elder. Some of you could have been put in a situation where you're now listed as an elder or something like this, okay? So again, we got the Strength card here. All right. So again, this make me think that somebody been taking pictures or doing something with this woman's body here. All right. This looks like an amateur, you know, painting class or something right here. So this girl probably not going to get paid for painting this picture or something. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like at a college, you know, on a Wednesday or something, you know, at art class, somebody come. I don't know. This was just what I be imagining, y'all. I just be thinking shit all outside the box. I'm telling you. I used to be like a straight movie buff like my whole life. So I used to go to the movies every Tuesday by myself, you know, get my big ass popcorn, just greedy. Okay. So we have the Strength card here. So I feel like whoever was doing this spying, it was a manipulation by a feminine energy that knows magic or has some, she's maybe a powerful witch. Okay. She may not have never did no bad stuff, but she might have fell in love. She might have felt, you know, she might have felt like, you know, somebody might be coming in, some whatever, and somebody, you know, or maybe they do it. I don't know what the fuck they do, okay? But I feel like whatever this time, somebody really wanted to cuff this lion energy, okay? So this could be even today or any day when people are sending Eight of Wands energy, they're trying to just get you to react a certain way so that you can be handled a certain way, all right? But see, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of smarter than that, but I like to take a walk on the wild side. Because I like to show people, like, you really silly for even sitting here with that shit. You know? So we got the strength card here, like I said, some type of manipulation here. Somebody thought that, you know, because maybe they did this with their body, or they were a stripper or something like this, and they knew that you were conservative or something, or you only show your body to certain, you know, whatever's going on at the crib. And somebody thought it would be funny or cute to spread that around here. I'm really feeling like this was like some kind of operation that was going on here, all right? And that's just it. But I'm also hearing that, you know, I'm hearing 𝘬𝑰𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒, right? And not knowing that she had her foot on Shiva's neck. And so I'm like, hold on, Shiva. I fucks with Shiva. So hold on. You know what I'm saying? No, wait a minute. You know, it's almost like, okay. Huh? What? Okay, here I come. And I'm just thinking like, touch not my anointed. But I also know that there is a, someone in the likeness of that energy. And I feel like this person is very upset with me or something. I don't know. So I do hear the fear of the Lord is the beginning of understanding, okay? But I don't fear nobody. So it's not, you know, like I said, you know, I could be concerned, but fear doesn't resonate with me no more. It just don't, you know. And that's not me saying I'm bad and I'm the baddest and who's bad, motherfucker, you know. It is not even that, right? It's just like I don't have no room for that. So again, we have, cause I feel like I wouldn't even be here already, but that might be the grace of energy that's here. But I feel like if you want to hurt me or you want to harm me, I never did nothing to you for what you to want to do that. So, all right. And I know you don't have to. Some people just don't like your ass. Okay. So we got judgment here. And it almost like she holding a baby in her arms. Okay. In a bag. Whew, that sounds kind of scary with that red cross on it. Okay. So again, we got this energy of the 9, I think, of wands here. All right. So this might be somebody, you know, protecting or doing something here. He look like he's manning or guarding something here. Some kind of, but we have death here. All right. Yeah. We got death here. All right, on this side. All right, so let's see what this death card is talking about. Okay. Dang, there's a mother, a daughter, and a child, and there's a man underneath this horse here. So again, I don't know. This could be something. Ooh, I hear that ambulance. I don't know, y'all. I just feel some obligation. I feel something here, y'all. Like, I just want to run to some fucking body. I don't know. Not for my own, but I feel like somebody is just too prideful, or somebody is doing something where somebody needs to see somebody. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know. It might even be, though, that this might be somebody that you don't need to bring your ass around. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Look, we got the Hierophant on top of death, on top of this man here. This may be even a feminine energy that may have a little bit more like, they might have hated your guts and they might fall in love with you. It might be trying to get rid of this motherfucking masculine. I don't know, y'all. That might be that new stealth energy that's in the background. Somebody feminine feels some kind of way about the feminine energy that they was connected to or is connected to. Somebody with that lick and shit right here, somebody thinking something about something. Somebody got the keys too. I don't know if this to your back door or not. I'm just saying. All right, so we got flow here. All right, and we got the 9 flow. Okay, and then we have the 6 of wands with a victorious energy here. All right, so just let it flow. All right. All right, somebody need a ride from me, so I'm going to have to stop this video. But we got the Page of Swords, the Headless Horseman. All right, so again, this could be ghost energy. This could be, again, paranormal activity, okay, in the area here. All right, because I'm telling you, these are mounds over here, okay, around here. Or just like, again, I was reading about these fences made of bones, okay. So, yeah, we got this Page of Swords here, all right. This Headless Horseman here. So I don't know, this might even be talking about some kind of entity or some kind of skinwalker energy or something. Or maybe somebody, you know, going to sit in the mountains with their fathers. You know, this may be a masculine energy that's connected to you or your masculine's energy, and somebody might have recently passed over and they're, you know, actually in the clefts of the rock of your masculine's pineal or in their energy field or whatever. I do believe in that, okay? So this may give somebody a way to be close to you or something like this. I'm hearing just to be close to you, girl. So I don't even know what the fuck this talking about, but I don't know. Maybe something paranormal. It may be something representing something totally different. Because this person is, you know, this 5 of Cups here. This person has spilled out the cups. They got 2 hiding behind their back. This is my son in sackcloth card. He's got his head bent down low. But, you know, I feel like somebody was feeling like that, and then now they back up here. All right? So again, but this might be somebody that somebody want to take off their head, all right? And I'm just thinking that, no, you know, it's almost like how a queen would say, bring him to me. You know what I'm saying? I demand you to bring him to me. Face to face. You know, people think they slick, all right? So I ain't even going to say that on here. Because face to face, that could mean that you motherfucking sleep and somebody coming hovering over your ass. What I mean is, you know what I'm saying, at a meeting, all right? So I just want to know what this is. I want to know what's real. I just got so many, something I just need to know. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody got some message out here that I need to know. All right. So we got the King of Rods with the Fool card. Yeah, so this might be, you know, everybody plays the Fool. Somebody might be ready to swing on somebody or something with this damn thing. No. All right. This may be a foolish act. Somebody might look at you as foolish or me as foolish with the information that I provide here. All right. It's not really anything direct. So I don't know. But I feel like people be getting hasty. People be getting upset like, oh, what the fuck Shay Seeking about to say? You know what I'm saying? What's she about to say? You know, I feel like that's kind of like what this is sometimes. Like, oh, she said that she meant this, you know, or something. You know, I don't know. I be thinking people be going a little bit too far. Because somebody be thinking I'll be talking about them and I'm not even talking about them. All right? Like that. You know what I'm saying? No, past the surface level here. All right? So we got the King of Cups here. All right? And we got a Page of Pentacles in reverse here. So again, I don't know. The King of Cups could be, you know, pulling on the energy today or something like this. All right? You may be dealing with a King of Cups. And then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This may have been somebody that was coming up around or behind this person to bring something. This person may not have much or something like this. All right? But, you know, it is in reverse. So I don't know what we could really call the Page of Pentacles if it's not. But that's a big-ass pentacle or half of a pentacle right here. All right? So maybe they don't have all of what they have or something. But they, you know, but like to me, I'm not concerned about that. All right? So we have Justice, the Valkyrie, okay? I'm just bold enough to be like, what is it? I want to see. I'm like the motherfucker that, you know, we used to talk about people like that in the movie. You know what I'm saying? When somebody be making some noise outside and the person go and open up the sliding door and go all the way the fuck outside, like, who's there? You know what I'm saying? That's me. You see what I'm saying? I went from like, oh, girl, ain't nobody going out there. You take your ass out there. To like, what's going on out here? Oh, my God, you just scared the hell out of me. Okay. So, again, we got 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We have Justice. So, somebody thought somebody was going to leave somebody out of the cold. They're not going to be able to do that. We got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse here. Somebody's going to have to do something, pay up, give back, whatever the fuck this is. All right, we got the 5 of Cups with this mermaid. I'm going to pull one more card, and we're going to just have to do the rest. There's still a good deal to do, all right? Or we might could pull more. All right, so, yeah, with this equal give and take, what did I just say? Somebody about to be giving somebody something fairly here, all right? Even this in the upright, that's what the fuck about to be happening, all right? This 5 of Cups, there's a lot of water energy. I feel like people going to have to do, they're going to have to go to the depths of the sea. They're going to have to go deep sea diving or something, but they're going to have to come up with that coint. They're going to have to come up with that coint. A portion of it, we could take payments, you know, installments or some shit like this, all right? But I feel like this is what this is talking about, all right? Somebody know exactly what the fuck they doing by trying to keep the Empress unpaid and you know, like fucking with her energy and her platform and her stuff. They know exactly what they was doing. All right. And then we got the World card. But I'm going to stop there and I'm going to come back, y'all. Somebody need a ride for me and I got to go. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.